Hello, friends. Today, we'll explore powerful techniques from James Clear's book Atomic Habits to understand how we can use practical and scientific methods to build good habits or break bad ones using simple tools like the word but. We'll learn how small steps and smart word choices can lead to big results, how, even with the intention to change, we sometimes fail, and how to shift our identity to truly change our habits and behavior. In this video, we've tried to simplify and explain everything in an easy and practical way, so you don't just hear these steps but actually apply them in your life starting today. This book is one of the most practical and powerful guides out there. 1. Small increments lead to massive changes. Most people believe that achieving something big requires taking big actions every day, but when seen from a long-term perspective, that's not true. James Clear explains that compounding doesn't just work in finance and investing, it also applies to our daily lives. Whether it's about building good habits or breaking bad ones, if you follow the principle of self-improvement and aim to become more effective, even improving just 1% each day can make you 37 times better by the end of the year. So, instead of focusing only on results, focus on small steps and consistency. Positive results are simply a byproduct of consistent small improvements. Like compound interest, these tiny changes seem to have little impact in the short term, but over months or years, they build up and create visible, powerful outcomes, often beyond our expectations. 2. Forget instant gratification. We live in a world driven by instant results. Instant food, instant deliveries, instant information. Because of this, our brains have become wired to expect instant gratification. That's why sticking to long-term goals like health or learning becomes difficult. But if we adopt a mindset of patience and long-term vision, we can unlock real progress. Real transformation doesn't happen overnight. There's a long stretch of time where you may not see any visible result, and this is where most people give up. To build solid habits, you must be mentally prepared to face delays and disappointments and still continue. Don't stop until you cross the threshold of your true potential. 3. The habit loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. James Clear breaks down every habit into 4 parts. Cue, the trigger. Craving, the desire or motivation. Response, the action you take. Reward, the benefit you receive. For example, the cue might be waking up in the morning. The craving might be the desire for energy or warmth. The response is making or drinking tea. The reward is the pleasure and energy boost from the tea. This loop is the foundation for all habits, good or bad. And to change or build any habit, you must work with this loop. The 4 laws of behavior change. These 4 laws map directly onto the habit loop. 1. Make it obvious. 2. Make it attractive. 6. Identity-based habits. This is the deepest level of change, changing your identity. Let's break it down. Outcome-based. I want to quit smoking. Process-based. I'm going to start exercising regularly. Identity-based. I'm not a smoker anymore. Or, I'm a healthy person. Identity-based habits are the most powerful because they are tied to how you see yourself. Your behavior follows your beliefs. If you believe you're a disciplined person, your actions will reflect that. If you believe you're not a smoker, you'll naturally avoid cigarettes. Not because you're trying hard, but because it's just not who you are anymore. Here's a comparison. Person A says, "No thanks, I'm trying to quit smoking." Person B says, "No thanks, I'm not a smoker." See the difference? The second person has already adopted a new identity, and that belief is guiding their behavior. In this video, we've covered some of the most important and practical points from Atomic Habits to help you build or break habits effectively. If you want to explore these concepts in detail, you can check the book link in the description. If you found this helpful, please support the channel by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications. And if there's any topic you want us to cover in future videos, let us know in the comments. We're here to help you. Thank you for watching.